Hello, this is Lynne with Soft Squares. Welcome to the Live at 5. I'm coming on early, so any of you that are watching on the replay, just so you can fast forward about 11 minutes. I will not start anything until then. We come on early to work out any bugs and kinks, and last week we had quite a few. So thank you to all of you who followed me and figured out that we also rescheduled last week and did it on Tuesday. So this is a normal occurrence every Monday at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, unless we have bugs like we did last weekend. So anyway, hello everybody. I see my chat going. Let me just see who's in there. Joydy, Starla, Angela. Let's see here. Yeah, Angie said she's had some tornadoes in her area. Scary. Starla. Let's see. We have all orders out. We don't have anything that we're in process with at all. There are a few back ordered, or people have asked us to hold on to them. And other than that, everything has been out. See, Krista, Marlene, and Angela Gordon. All right. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. Brianna, Barb, Maria. Do you feel like you're on Romper Rooms? Someone said that to me one day, and I thought it was really funny. Annette. Oh, and Mr. Fix-It's in the room. All right. Krista, if I have missed anybody, I apologize. I'm not trying to miss you. I hope that I didn't. I hope my internet plays well too. We are actually hardwired in. We're no longer using Wi-Fi. We are actually plugged right into the router. So hopefully this helps. Hi, Krista. So we have 9 minutes to go. So I'm just going to kind of let things get settled a little bit. I have a few more things, little housekeeping things I need to do on this side, and then I will be ready. But we are not going to start the sale until 5 o'clock. And that way, anyone that's coming in a little bit later, we do start at 5. So again, you have 9 minutes to fast forward if you're watching on the replay. Skagway, Annette's in Skagway, watching us from a cruise. Lucky lady. How's your weather up there? Hi, Della. Roxy, your order's ready to come pick up. All right. We've got all kinds of fun things today. We have a theme today. It's spring because the flowers are in bloom. All right. So, like I said, I will not actually officially start for a couple more minutes, so I need to do a couple things. So bear with me. Marlon is not in the room with me. I came back from Chicago and instantly got sick, so I'm pretty sure I got the bug in Chicago, and I gave it to my husband. So he's now super sick, and I'm still almost over it. So it's been kind of fun this last week. So anyway, he's hopefully in bed, maybe sitting at his computer, but he shouldn't be working, and he's definitely not out here with me. Hi, Patty. Bad girl in. I know. I heard that there were a lot of classes. I heard there was one class in particular which I did not attend, but I heard that COVID made its way to the classroom, and everyone in this really packed, tight little room got it. And I talked to a gal that I met as soon as I got there, and she was all about that particular program, which I didn't end up doing. And she was in there, and so I asked her if she got sick, and she did not. So I know there's at least one person in there that did not get sick. But I don't know where I got it from, and I don't think it's COVID, but it's definitely respiratory. And here we are. Hi, Jeannie. Good news is Righty Blake is shipping. They are shipping their stuff. So we are getting just about everything we can out to you guys as soon as we get them. And we don't have any orders that we're in the middle of. A couple orders that came in late today and a few back orders, which that's just nature of the beast. We have to hold on to it. Thank you for asking, Krista. I did not do the stitch-uation on Saturday, and I didn't get around to doing it on Sunday. There was absolutely no stitch-uation and no anything about it, so I'm so sorry. Several times I meant to get on and at least make a post about it, but I couldn't even figure out what to do. My head has been so plugged. So there was no stitch-uation, but I do have a contest winner, so I'm going to wait until the next stitch-uation to do it. I will still use just that same grouping of time, but I'll wait and announce it in the stitch-uation. So I will do one for sure this Saturday, and there was a contest running. It's no longer running anymore, but I will announce the winner of that during the next stitch-uation. Let's see here what's going on in here. All right, so I have let's see. Marlon said, Krista was asking, is it Krista or Christy? I apologize, Marlon, you're going to tell me that I needed to address a quilt pattern. I will do that in just a minute. Hi, Maggie. Maggie, I'm so sorry. I owe you some fabric. Evidently, I don't know how to measure my fabric. So sorry. Her mystery quilt was a little bit short on fabric. So if any of you are running into the same thing, let me know. Although I have to tell you, Maggie, what I did, I accidentally started cutting on clue 1. I reversed my fabrics accidentally, and it actually takes less fabric if you wanted to switch those two colors around. It looks really cool. So anyway, but I will plan on sending you that extra fabric tomorrow. Yeah, Mr. Fix-It is really down. He has long COVID, and anything respiratory really gets him down. I have always been susceptible to breathing issues, and so it doesn't surprise me that it went from here down to here like immediately. But he's a few days behind me, and so I know how he feels. But with him having long COVID, it always worries us. I'm so sorry, Maggie. But Maggie, I should send you a picture of what I did just so you can see. It's really cool by reversing those two fabrics. Anyway, who here have I not? You're wondering if we're all sick. Sorry, Chris, I just saw that. Yeah, I just could not wrap my brain around stuff. And then on Friday, we attended a funeral, and then we had some school stuff. Granddaughter that graduated from Daisy to Brownie. Isn't that cute? She's a little Girl Scout. And so we're trying to just do the minimal appearances and then out. But yeah, yesterday and Friday was at a blah, blah, blah. Big do nothing. So my sister Shannon is here. She's gonna not be here the whole time, but there's the sister.
Hello, here's the sister.
And so she is here for a little bit. We're not going to start for 3 more minutes.
3 minutes. Okay.
That way, if people come in late, they're not late.
They're not late.
They're not late. Yep. So right. I have. Might as well talk about this. See this? This is my bag of goodies and things to give away.
Hi, everyone.
She's going to help me with a drawing. We're going to do an on-time drawing. I think I like doing that. So I think we'll do one this week. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Save it for colder weather.
Can you look at that?
Mm-hmm.
Can it be played with?
That could be played with.
Okay. You guys, how many of you guys are into yarn art, crochet, knitting, anything like that? I have this cute little bag that I will probably do as our first drawing. Let me show you what's in there. And when we do the drawing, only enter if you want. Oh, this is not it. Aha! It's not that bag. It's this one. Only enter if you want yarn related things. But look how cute. This is a Kimberbell sample of yarn.
Oh my gosh, it's like a tiny little
and this is a little has a little marble in there. I don't hear it anymore. Maybe I can hear it. Oh, I hear it. You see it. It's itty bitty, teeny tiny. It's right there. Anyway, it's by Premier Yarn. It's one of those those games. It looks like it goes both one side to the other. We have a bunch of stickers. One of them is Bad Sheep Yarn Company. And there's a sticker of yarn, and then here's an actual pin, like a kind of a pin. I think I'll just put all this together. And then we have these cute little markers. I think that's a crochet thing. Large up to 10.5 US, but look, they look like cats, but I don't know if they're supposed to. They look like a cat.
I mean, that makes sense for yarn.
It does. Having a yarn time, a yarn good time. This is a Kimberbell sticker. Slow fashion. This is by Prim. And this is the yarn bag. Yeah, sloth.
Cute.
And then we have the Bad Sheep yarn. It's just a lined book. Yeah, so all of these and this cute little bag that says, "Dear Yarn, I'm ready." Anything yarn related I was able to stuff in here, so I'm just going to do this all at once. So in 1 minute we're going to do a drawing for this. So if you don't want it, there will be other things later. Just know this is what you are in for. And we're going to go ahead and pick a number between 1 and 100, and you can start right now because it's 5 o'clock, top of the hour. We're doing an on-time drawing, and if you want all the little yarn items I just pulled out of here, enter. If you're not interested in it, then skip it. There will be another drawing. So, okay, we know what our number is. I probably should have started with one for everybody today. I didn't think about that. I was just excited to show you this. But a lot of quilters are into yarn things too, but not everybody. All right, keep guessing. I'll tell you right now, a lot of you are really high.
Hint.
Hint.
No, one. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, we've seen some close ones. Yep. Not there.
So keep guessing. We'll get this out this week. Again, it's so cute. It's a canvas bag with a zipper and a handle, a little clutch.
Oh, you guys are dancing around it. You're right around there.
Look at all the things in here. Oh.
So, oh, yes, there it is.
Yes, we see it.
Yep. Bonnie got it.
Bonnie got it.
It's 10.
All right, Bonnie, we'll get this out to you. So,
10. Sweet.
We'll need to write her name down because Norman's not out here. I don't know if he's paying attention, but okay, we have a winner. It's number 10. It's Bonnie Levitt. If for some reason you think you got your number out there before she did, let us know. We will definitely review this. The chat was going slow enough we could keep up with it today, but we will definitely double check it if there's a dispute. And I will have some other drawings, so if you're not into yarn and you didn't do this one, don't worry. But we are going to say we'll limit 1 prize per day. So, yeah. Okay. So, congratulations, Bonnie. Again, this is really cute. It's really loaded. And so, Katia, I believe, is a thread yarn thing. Okay. Put that right there. All right. All right, so the new way that we do this is we put everything on the website. There might be a few things that are not on the website, and if that's the case, there will be a number with it, and we will let you know what that is. And honestly, there are not any of those this week. So what I would recommend that you do is, if you can, open another browser or another computer, or even go anywhere you can, and open up so you can see the website. Go to softsquares.com. On the main page, if you scroll down past the main pictures and the main stuff, it's about halfway down or just above the halfway mark. You'll see a box that says the let's see, it says this week's items, and there's a button that says find the lifestyle, and that will just take you to this area on your Facebook or wherever we are, YouTube. But if you go below that, it's a pink and orange and yellow and green thumbnail, but it says click below to find this week's live at 5 offerings, and then watch us on the channel. So if you click on that, it opens up everything that we have put on sale for the week. It's over, Jody. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to show you some of the fabrics. We have probably 275 items on there today. That's why this is a much easier way. You guys could order when you're ready. It also ships faster to you, and you don't have to wait for Mr. Fix-It to get his stuff out, because when he doesn't feel good, he's even slower. So fortunately, he doesn't have anything to do. I'm sorry, Joydy, don't get kicked out anymore. So I'm going to show you some things. Now, you will need a coupon for some items. So the way that this works is you have until Saturday to place an order, but there's limited numbers on everything. So if there's something you want to make sure you get, you want to hurry and place that order and hit place your order to finish it. Now, keep in mind, we have waived all shipping costs between the time of the show. So from 5 p.m. Mountain to 7 p.m. Mountain, or 7 to 9 Eastern, we have taken off the shipping costs. There's no shipping at all for any orders in there, so you can keep ordering, because you might find something and then hurry and need to check out to make sure you get it. And so that's why we've done it that way. We will combine your items, of course, when we ship it to you. But just know that Mr. Fix is asking if you lost your MasterCard along with your Visa. Not so good. So what we're doing is, there are a lot of items that are on the website that have already been marked down with a sale price. And if you see it with a red dollar figure, that means that is its final price. It is already on sale, but that sale is only for this week. So it's not going to continue into next week. But that price for that item is there. You don't need a code. But you will need a code to purchase the items that are not on sale already. And we're going to give you 30% off with the code on the items that it applies to, which is anything not already on sale that's in that section of the web page. And then at 7 o'clock, so during the time when the free shipping is when that turns into 30%, and then it will drop to 20%. You're not limited on how many items. Oh, there are limited items. Yes, there's no unlimited number of anything. So, all right, so first thing I want to show you is a pattern that's a machine embroidery file. We're doing a theme tonight. It's spring, so we've got a lot of flowers in spring. So this is where the flowers bloom. This is a machine embroidery file. It has the CD inside, and these are the machine embroidery files. And you would go find this on our website in that section where the flowers bloom. And to get the discount on this and all the other patterns, you're going to need to use the code FLOWER. And Marlon, you're going to have to double check me. It's singular, right? Flower, Flower. And Marlon just said shipping is waived during the show from 5 to 7 p.m. You can check out as many times as you wish, grab what you want, and check out to ensure that you get it. Your cart will not reserve items for you. The word is flower, all lowercase, not plural. So flower, Flower, is the code that you need for any of the items that are in that section on our website that are not already on sale. And I'll tell you right now, I know all the patterns and the notions fall into that category. So anyway, this is a machine embroidery file. Okay, so there's that one. Here's another machine embroidery file. It comes with its USB stick, and it's exotic flowers. And isn't that really cool? That's a machine embroidery file. So if you have a machine that does machine embroidery, that's what these are. And we do carry some of those. We're getting more, but we do carry some embroidery files on there. So now I'm going to jump into patterns. That's it for the embroidery, okay? But I have some Villa Rosa patterns that are here that are flower. We have candy and flowers. It's a table runner. I see flower market, another table runner. Morning spring. And it looks like you can use a panel in this, or they just use a solid piece of focal fabric. And then another table runner called Flowers for Mom. So again, we were looking for the word flowers and spring, and that's what you're going to mostly see today. There are some other things, but that's what our theme is for today. So I'm going to show you the patterns. The code will give you 30% discount during the show. After the show, the code will drop to 20%. 20% is still a really good deal, guys. But during the sale, during the hours of 5 to 7 Mountain Time, when the shipping is waived, your discount is higher on the items that don't have a discount. Okay, so we have Spring Hope. Let's see, my phone should be silent, but since it's not, let's see if it's something important. Nope. Okay, got it quiet. Sorry, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Yes, thank you, Maggie. I sure appreciate it. So this is a weekly sale. It helps to let people know that we're here when you help the algorithm by chatting as much as you can and by doing a thumbs up. So thank you so much. If you see something that you like, let us know. Look how cute this one is. This is by Phoebe Moon. I really like Phoebe Moon. I have a lot of her patterns. And that's called Spring Lines. Here's Spring Meadows. And actually, I think I'm going to slow down on the patterns and tell you how big these are. I'm going to back up a little bit. Okay, we're going to go back to this one. This one makes 92 by 107. Huge, huge quilt. It takes a stripology ruler, takes some square up rulers, a walking foot mechanical pencil, say best press, something to label your rows, and chocolate. Chocolate, very important. You need 3.5 yards of background, and then about 1.5 of several different colors, and then a couple of half yards. 9 yards for the backing. That's a big quilt. Isn't that pretty? All right, so this one right here called Spring Meadow is 58 by 68. It's a lap quilt, and it has applique on there. Yep, Mr. Fix-It is right. There is a rumor there will be a contest on the Facebook group page that has to do with Phoebe Moon patterns in the future. This looks like applique. Lap quilt features fabric line. We don't need that. Wow, that's pretty. So the stems on there and the flowers, this is applique right there. Either that or their panel. Now that I don't know. That's a good question. I would put whatever I wanted in there. Okay, we have one called Spring Memory. It's 58 by 72, and what they've done is they've done that around a panel. So I think you can do anything you want with this, and with the trees on there, kind of be cute with like a woodsy theme, or like here with the barn. And it takes quite a few yards. 58 by 72. Spring Tide by Sylvia Rochella. This is a modern quilt. Modern just means there's really no focal fabric. There's just a lot of fun with the pattern itself. The Spring Memory pattern might work well with the Spring Barn quilt panel that's on sale. Good thinking, Mr. Fix-It. So keep this one in mind. We are going to show you the line that has a barn in it, and there's a panel. So maybe. Okay, this one right here has 4 sides: baby, throw, and twin. Again, you have to go on the website, and to get the sale price, which is 30% off during the show, you need to use the code FLOWER, and that 30% is only good until 7 p.m. Mountain Time, and the free shipping also expires at 7 p.m. Mountain. And the main reason for that is because you may need to, quickly check out so that you don't lose something that's limited, because there are limited numbers. This is the Sundance quilt by Wellspring Designs. It has a baby, throw, and a queen. The queen goes up to 88 by 102. So it's a nice landscape one. Yeah, I'm going to announce right now, we are going to give you guys an extra week on the May challenge because of the panels and the fabric that was back ordered. The last of the fabric just got sent out today. So we will give you at least one more week. I'm not sure if Jeannie's in the chat or not. She oversees that, but I'll make sure she knows we're going to extend it through the 7th of May, giving you one more week. And if you guys feel that you need more time than that, then let us know right away. But that extra week, it still gives you like 3 weeks from now. Dang again. Uh-oh. Hi, Jeannie. Are you okay with that, extending the panel challenge through the 7th? Because we've had delays getting the fabrics out to them. All right. Okay, more patterns. Now these are the panel, blah. The pattern need a coupon code to get the discount. Okay, so we have Sunflower Field. This is by Coach House Designs. This finishes at 66 by 79. And then we have Buttermilk Basin. And look at that. Now the middle is a panel. So you're going to have to put whatever you want in there, but it looks like they've used Vintage Season panel from Buttermilk Basin's fabric line, which is a Riley Blake pattern fabric. And I don't know when this is to know what year and if it's something that's current. I'll tell you, I haven't seen it recently in any new releases, but it is sure cute. But you can put whatever you want in there, or maybe copy and try to freehand applique something like it. Here's Twinkle Little Star. This is also by Wellspring Designs. This has 4 sizes. We have baby, throw, twin, and queen. It goes up to 98 by 98. There's actually 2 queen sizes. Looks like it's just an additional border that makes a difference. Coriander quilts, sunny flowers, coriander. Keep her in mind for the same thing we're talking about with Phoebe Moon Designs. You will need a pattern from one of those 2 designers for an upcoming challenge we're going to be doing on the Facebook page, but that will be coming out, announced in a couple months. But we're just like, you know, heads up, you're going to want to know these are some of the patterns that you might want to look at. This is by Sandy Gervais. It's called Hello Spring. This is, they call it a block of the month, but all that you need is included in here. So it looks like it's just a kind of paper piecing or a lot of piecing, and she broke it out so it could be done in over 6 months. Don't forget to talk about the Ghoul Friends. Got that. All right, I'm going to go talk to my sister because she's walking out the door. So don't go anywhere. Are you leaving or are you supposed to get warmer? Oh, you're okay. Do you worry what time it is? So just don't want to miss whatever works best for you. Thank you.
I'm going out.
I had to kick my sister out. Let's see, don't forget to talk about, okay, wonder what's going on up there. Well, Catherine just came home with the kids and she opened the garage door and I thought it was Shannon opening it to go out. So we had a little party. Shannon's taking the mail for us. So those of you who had the last packages from today, they're going out with her. All right, so the Ghoul Friends quilt. I don't have it up here. Yeah, Patty, it is going to be hard to scan and watch. I apologize. So that's why we're giving you time to go through it, because we're not going to take 2 hours to do this. Hi, Catherine. So, but the point, and we're not going to show you everything that's on there either, because there's like full lines of fabric, and so we're going to just show you some of the bolts from that line so you get an idea what there is. There was just so much that kind of went together. We decided just to put it on. So instead of boring you with me showing it to you, you can see it online. I don't know if you guys know this. There's a feature on our website where you can put it to your design wall. There's a little teeny section on there where if you click all click on the fabrics and you add it to your design wall, it's a little pop-up button that pops up, and then you can see little thumbnails of the different fabrics that you've put in that area, and you can see them side by side. You'll have to play with it sometime if you haven't done it. The coupon works is you need to type in the word flower, Flower, when you check out. That coupon gives you 30% off the things that it applies to, which is patterns and notions, through 7 p.m. Mountain Time, and free shipping is also through 7 p.m. Mountain Time. And then after 7, the shipping goes to normal charge, and the discount goes to 20%. Everything that's already on sale, that is its final price, and it's really, really good. Hello.
Lost a tooth.
What, you lost? Mabel lost a tooth? You want to come and show everyone? Oh, we lost a tooth. Yeah. Nathan would like to come and say hello.
Hello. This is my brother Nathan.
This is her brother Nathan. So school's about to end, huh?
Final week. I'm heading into 7th grade.
So that's exciting. You can. Grandpa's down there. Alrighty. So, well, did you have jiu-jitsu today? You got done earlier than normal, or is this about normal time?
About normal time. I got out at 5. It can take a little while to get back.
Oh.
Because it takes about 10 minutes to get from the house to here, to the house to my jiu-jitsu. Then about 5, a lot of people are getting out of work, so it's just a lot of traffic.
Yep.
And hello.
Nope. They're all saying hi, Nathan. I know, he is a good-looking young man.
Yes.
All right. So let's see.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks, Nathan. He's really getting tall.
I'm about 5'6"-ish.
5'6"? I'm 5'6". You're my height.
I'll be taller than you.
I know you will. Everyone gets taller than me. Ask my family.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything.
I'm the shortest in my family. All right. Let's get back to our patterns. And I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. Yes, his voice has changed. He went through the crackle stage already. 1 more inch passes you. Yeah, he'll be there. He's growing. All right, so here's another pattern called Mayflowers by Quilts-uation. I can't say that. Quilts-uation, like Massachusetts. This one has 3 sizes, and what they've done is showing you on the side what they would look like with the different sizes of throw, twin, and queen. Not cute. All right, so let's grow milestone quilt. So this is, they're using a frame, but you can take a hoop or anything you want, just kind of move it around the quilt as the baby grows to highlight the month. And that's what this is. This is by Wellspring. It's 45 by 45 when you're done. It takes some fat quarters and a little yardage. Thank you. They said cute kids. Cute, cute. All right. Again, if you want the patterns, you have to use the code to get the discount. Otherwise, they're just regular price. But the code is flower. All right. So here's another one, and then we're going to show you fabric. This is called Flower Power.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, Shannon. Do you need help taking things out?
No.
You're good?
Good.
All right. Thanks. See you later. Maybe what you doing? What you doing? I think I should do this. This is 66 by 83. Oh, you're working?
Yeah.
But don't write on those though, okay? But you can move around, make little piles. The Flowerette Quilt by Wellspring. Isn't that pretty? This has a baby, throw, twin, and queen up to 104. Let me tell you, I made a 110 by 110 for my California king bed, and it is huge. So I'm guessing 104 by 104 on a queen is draped to the floor. Just guessing. There's a bow tie flower. This one, what size are you? 64 by 64 by Quilter's Candy. It takes 8 fat quarters. Some yardage. Misdirection. I think that's such a cute name. It's also by the same designer, Wellspring Designs. There's her little sticker. It has baby, throw, and queen up to 96 by 108 for the queen for this. It's just a matter of how you rearrange your blocks. What are you doing? Hold on a second. What are you putting tape on?
Doing stuff for a contest.
For a contest?
Yeah.
Okay, but just do it on just those ones, okay? Okay. Okay. Maeve is making something for the next person who wins a contest. I think maybe it's doing quality control. No, but she has business cards and thank you notes and stickers and tape and scissors. Anyway, Palm Springs by Pammy Jane. I met her and I did a short video with her. She's the one who did this really cute Halloween quilt that was not on our website just yet, but it will be very soon. But this one's called Palm Springs. I guess it pulled up because the word spring. We did a search for spring. And here we go with Spring Garden. This goes all the way up to 96 by 110. You could make a baby size. All right, we have this cactus pattern. That's really cute. It takes 6 half-yard assorted green prints, 4 3/4 yard background, 3/8 of a yard of A, which is I think the little cactus flowers, 1 1/8 yard of B, which would be the outer border, and then C, which is blue, that looks like the sashing, is 1 yard. It's really cute. And the size on that one, wow, ooh, finished block is 11 by 16. It finishes at 72 by 92 for that cactus. Okay, flower basket. Flower box. This takes 4 to 8 fat quarters. Flower fields. This goes all the way up to a king, but 95 by 105, so it just depends on, I guess, how you put it on your bed. It takes 200 blocks if you were making the king, or 50 blocks if you make the lap size, which puts it at 46 by 55. And then I have flower path. Aren't you guys ready for summer and spring? And I'm just so excited things are blooming, other than I think that's why I partly got sick. This goes baby size and a throw size, so 48 by 48 or 60 by 66. Raised flower garden, and it has a template in there. This takes a fat 1/8 of about 15 different fabrics and a fat 1/8 of a whole bunch more fabrics. That's what this takes, is a lot of small cuts. But isn't that cute? Okay. Now, I only have a couple more left in the patterned category. This one's called Bloom. It's a 17-inch wide paper lined fused web is what you're going to need. Okay. Applique shapes and SVG there's a download code, so you can do it that way. Maybe can you stop that? Yeah. Fun fat quarter quilts for spring. This is Annie's catalog. Annie's Quilting, and look at what's in there. If you guys have any questions on any patterns, let us know. Like Marla's saying, we try to get the front and the back of every pattern on there so you can see the requirements. But if for some reason you still have questions, we will gladly go pull the pattern and pull that out for you. This is called Sunflower Slope by Heart to Heart. There's a lot of smaller projects in here. There's the back side. It's basically the same. Little wall hangings. And then I have one more book called Springtime Sewing, and this is by Annie's. So these are more projects. The Let's Grow Milestone does not have the requirements. Okay, well, let me go find that one. We also have a panel for that. Not that pattern, but a panel for showing off the age of the kids. Okay. Let's see where it went. Okay. For babies. When babies grow. Milestone. I don't know where I put it. There we go. Let's Grow milestone. Okay, so you might want to take a screenshot of this. There we go. Doesn't say if the cat's applique. Okay. What are we looking at? I'm so sorry, Pat. Spring quilt. Oh. I know which one you're talking about. The one by Pammy Jane, right? Is it this one? Okay. Traditional and foundation paper piecing combine in a perfect intermittent level design. All right, so you can see what it's asking for on the back. It is applique. I'm going to open it. And we have, so some of it's pieced. Let's see how that's pieced. And then we have the applique. Ooh, oh my goodness. We've got foundation paper piecing. This is the applique. And then we have the traditional piecing, which is what these are. So paper piecing is what makes these little stars. These little stars in here. That's going to test all your skills. No paper piecing for you. There's just a little bit of paper piecing, and it's for the stars. So you know what? If you don't want to do paper piecing, you could leave that part of the pattern blank or put another diamond in it because it's just for this part right here. Just a thought. All right. Okay. So I'm going to move on to. I'm going to talk about this. This is a quilt that I have finished. I just need to bind it, and it's not up here. Wasn't planning on talking about this, but Marlon said some of you have asked, and I need to do it. So this is a free pattern on Righty Blake. We have the fabric here. We are making kits. If you want a kit, it is super cute. The main part of this is a panel. And then you're going to be piecing all the stuff that goes around it, the stars and the checkerboard and the stripes down below. Super, super cute. We don't have a price on it yet. We're still putting things together, but it's a Ghoul Friends quilt, and it's kind of a whimsical, cutesy panel. So if you're interested in that, email us. We don't have the numbers figured out yet. We're still working on it, but we are working on it, and I'll have more information for you probably on Saturday. We're also looking at doing a 2 different blocks of the month, so we're going to start pretty soon. One of them is a Christmas one. I threw a thing out on Facebook wondering if you guys wanted to do a Christmas quilt along and do it in 6 months, which means we start it now and you double up your months. Or if you want to do it at 12 months and then you do it later on. So this is the quilt panel. Or it's not a panel, sorry. This is the block of the month that I want to do. As you can see, there's multiple of each of the blocks. So if we did it in 6 months, you would get 2 different styles of blocks, but there's obviously multiple of each block. So you have to be ready to move forward. Although I can still send it to you that quickly, even if you choose to not go that fast. But I'm trying to find out if you guys want it in a 12-month thing or a 6-month. So let me know. I really like that one too. I'm also getting ready to start a new one. We're going to just do the sign up next week. We are doing this block of the month for Happy Hollows. Watch the website for a sign up for this. It'll be opening up next week. And we're going to do this in 4 months. So you will have it in time for Halloween. Again, if you choose to not go as fast, that's okay, but you will have everything sent to you. We're going to start that right away. So more information is coming. What fabric are we going to be using? We're going to be using a lot of basics, mostly the Righty Blake basics. Oh, Joy keeps getting ads. I'm sorry. Yes, they're gonna be solids. Yeah. So anyway, that's some of the stuff I've got coming up. More details to follow, but the Halloween block of the month and the Christmas block of the month are be out soon. And then this pattern, or this is a free pattern, but the kit with the fabrics and all this will be available later this week, and we'll let you know more about that. But just so you know, we have the fabrics, so we're getting it together. On the Christmas or Halloween or both. It's going to be on both. We're going to be using mostly solids. We're not going to use the Christmas line that quilt actually is promoting. We have a lot of really cute Christmas fabric that we're going to use in place of that. Would we be able to buy the Block the Month Christmas book? Probably. You know, Pat, that's something I hadn't thought of. And honestly, I am thinking, and I'm just kicking this around, instead of doing it where you send, Marla's going to kill me then bringing this up. I'm thinking, honestly, maybe I would do like what I do with the mystery quilt, where I send you everything all at once, and then you work at your own pace. It just won't be a surprise anymore, or mystery. But I'm thinking I like that idea, because you can still work at your own pace, and then you'd have everything all at once. Yes, actually you can, Linda. We don't have it on the website yet, so we will get the book up. So yes, absolutely, you guys, the book will be available. I'm just kind of getting ahead of myself, because I just threw it out there trying to find out if we're going to do the block of the month at all or how we should do it. So I'm trying to get some input from what you guys would like to see. I do too, Maggie. I like working at my own pace. And I also like just shipping it to you all at once. It makes life so much easier on your side. It's so much less money, because you're not paying for shipping every single time a block comes out. And that's can really add up to the cost of block of the month. Is that shipping? Okay, so let's move on to fabric, guys. By the way, I don't know if you noticed this. There's a gigantic big bag here. I came home with this from the weekend. This is full of tote bags. The bag itself is a big bag, and then what's in it are just tote bags. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share this with you guys. I'm going to just give you guys bags. Here's Moda. I've got like 4 of these. Look how big it is. It's a gigantic canvas bag. Super, super nice. So I've got several of those. I also have, this one is a yarn company called Knit Pro canvas bag. This is by Andover. Got 2 of these. Here's another one. Yep, another one. I have Great Summit Go Sadie. This kind of a fabric tote. This is a Superior thread. Got 2 of these, and on the back side it has this. These are just some of the sponsors that were at the event. I have this. This is by Premier Threads. And what's cool about this bag is it has 2 different handles. So it's got the tall handle and it has a short handle. And I ended up using this when I was there. And it does have a box bottom. I actually compacted it. So I'm going to give the first orders that we fill, we're going to start throwing bags in with the orders. We're just going to fill it. Pat, I'm so sorry. We're just going to show you guys or send you guys the bags with each order until they're gone. Here's a big Benertex bag. It's a big deep pocket one. I also have this one by Poppy Cotton. And again, it's a big box one. This is a vinyl bag. This is Riley Blake. This is a vinyl bag. Big opening. I think I might even have more than this. And that's it. That's a lot. I think I had like 15 bags. So like I said, I'm going to give these to the first orders that we fill from tonight's order. So regular orders will not get it, just you guys from the live. Okay. So anyone that wants a bag will get it. If you don't want a bag, tell us. Whoops. Otherwise, you're going to get one. I don't want these to be wrinkled. This is part of my weight when I came home on this plane. All right. There's all that. what else is going on here? Okay, now I have to order something. Okay, I have a lot more to show you guys. So we're going to get into pre-cuts. So pre-cuts are already listed on the website what they are. This one is Nature's Portrait, and it's kind of hard to see what it is, but this is a jelly roll. But I have it in Charm Pack, and here's the colors, the fabrics that are in it. I also have it, nope, this is a different one. This is Spring Gardens. This is a layer cake, and I have it in a charm. And then here's the fabrics in this one. These are already discounted. And I think this is the same one. I think this is a spring one. Nope, this is called Let It Bloom. Let It Bloom. You see those pretty colors in there? I don't know if I have anything else that shows you these colors. But if you look, it will. There's a thumbnail on the listing. Isn't that pretty to have the lavender and the green and the pink in there on that? I also have Splendid. So here's a bright, beautiful floral. And we have the coordinating fabrics of any of these that we would have in stock are also on sale. Let It Bloom. All right, Lynn, so I don't know if you're aware. You're a bag lady at heart. Oh, Laura, I so am. Ask Mr. Fix-It. I love bags. I love bags. Yeah, Linda, anyone who places an order from tonight, even before I said anything, you guys are going to get bags, okay? I attract bags the way he attracts mosquitoes. Yes, this is so pretty. Okay. Hi, Linda. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for being here. Okay, so the way that you order now is you go online, you go to softsquares.com. There's a section just for the items I'm showing you tonight, and it even has more. And everything tonight is already on sale, and if it's not on sale, you need a coupon to get the sale price, and the coupon is FLOWER, all lowercase, FLOWER, and that will take 30% off the items that are not already discounted that are in the section for the live sale. And everything we're showing you, including and more, is going to be in that section. So it's not throughout the whole site, but we pulled everything into one area. Okay, then at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, so an hour and 20 minutes, the free shipping will stop. So right now, free shipping is in there on all orders. The free shipping will stop, and the discount goes to 20%. So you get a little better discount and no shipping if you order between now and 7 p.m. And this is our new Monday routine. So every Monday we're here at 5 p.m. and between 5 and 7, no shipping, and the discount code gets you just a little bit higher percentage off during that time. I hide bags under the stairs. We do. We have a closet under the stairs. All the bags are in there. Anyway, all right. So here's this. Now I also have fat quarters. This is a really pretty bundle. It's by Poppy Cotton. It's called Serenity Blooms. There's 21 fat quarters in this bundle, and look how pretty and soft it is. Serenity Blooms, all these light coral and aqua with the birds and the floral. Can't show you all of them, but I can do my best. And there's a good thumbnail, or there should be, on all of these. Got some nice stripes in there. Flowers. There's a multi-stripe. And more and more and more. So this is called Serenity Blooms. This is a Poppy Cotton. 21 fat quarters in this bundle. This one right here is also Poppy Cotton. This is called Calico Cowgirls. This is not the Poppy Cotton usual color palette. That last one is. But they got bold, and they do that once in a while. And this one has 32 fat quarters. The fabrics are already listed on sale what their sale price is, but all these bold, beautiful pinks and purples and teal, yellow, and Calico Cowgirl is what this is called. Let's see. I see strawberries, lots and lots of strawberries, paisley flowers. That's pretty much what's in here. Cute, really, really cute. So there's that one. Calico Cowgirl has 32 pieces in it. Here's another poppy cotton. This one is called Home Sweet Home. 21 pieces. Poppy cotton, 21 pieces. So this really soft, kind of an in-between of the last two. A little brighter, but still soft. So you can, yeah, there's probably 275 items because I added a few more after Marlene was done in there. So they're all, everything that is on sale tonight is in one place. The items that automatically show up with a red dollar sign have already been discounted, and that is their final price. The items that are not, that are under that same category, which will be the notions and the patterns, they are going to be 30% off with the code FLOWER, lowercase FLOWER, and then until 7 o'clock. And then after 7, that discount turns into 20%. And right now there's no shipping on orders between now and 7 p.m. Now this is all mountain time. So just keep in mind Eastern, it's 7 to 9. I'm so sneaky. What did I do? Still working on your second order. Yeah, so the reason shipping is gone is so you can go in there as many times as you need to make sure you get what you want. Just because it's in your shopping cart does not mean it's yours. It can be taken out from underneath you if someone else checks out before you do, and that's why. So this was that's the only fair way we can do that. All right, so do you see this bundle? My girls here have been super busy. This is 29 pieces of fabric from the line Color Club by Heather Peterson, and these are super cute. This is on the website. It has all kinds of, they're all tone on tone. They all have little prints to them, like a watercolor, little pluses. There's what have we got in here? Circles. We have like a thatched, that's that green one is, and birds or chickens. We got little houses, and that might be what all these last ones are. So this is a killer deal. This one, I can't remember the price, Marlene. What did we put it out? Nope. I didn't ask for permission, and I nope. Let me see if I can find this one and see what we put it up on sale for, because this is on sale for like $1.80 a piece, or some crazy low price. I want to say it's, oh, I don't want to say what I think it is because I'm going to be bad. I'm going to be off. I'm looking. This is called Color Club. You can actually just type in Color Club, which is what I'm doing. Color Club. There we go. And it shows the individual, where all the fabrics individually are also on sale. But if you want the bundle, like what we have right here, and there's also a panel, this bundle is $52 for 29 pieces. $87 is what this would be if we did our normal $3 a piece. So it's at about $1.80 a piece for all of this. And this is the entire collection minus the panel. And the panel is a really cute panel. It has a, it's to make a bag. This is a panel. Again, you're going to find that and the yardage of all of these in that same area. It's called Color Club. You can even just type Color Club without even searching within that section. Yeah, type in Color Club, 2 words, It is, and what's cute is pretty much all the little fabrics that are in that bundle are showing up here on the panel, or a lot of them. Whoop. It makes a cute little tote. So panel, the yardage, and the fat quarter bundle are all on the website under that section. And we have quite a bit of it, but not unlimited, so just keep that in mind. All right, so I'm going to show you. Did I do it all? Okay, so I have this cute quilt pattern called Spring Barn Quilt. This is a panel. So this is what Marlon was talking about would be really cute in that one pattern that I had pulled out. So that's the center of the panel, which would be the center of the quilt. We do have some yardage of this. And the quilt, this is the pattern that we found that might even be, you know, maybe you can use it, but the point is, that's what made us think about it. And there's also yardage from here. This is called Spring Barn Quilt. All of these are going to be under that same section. And the fabrics that we have from that line, I don't have all of them, but I have a lot. This is one of them. Obviously, it's still in its shrink wrap, so this could be your backing. But look how cute. And if you guys need any help finding blenders or anything to go with anything, let me know. I have a whole ton of basic lines that I can help find something that goes with what you're looking. If you need some personalized shopping or help or whatever, I'm here for you. I love doing that stuff. The ads are moving west. Tell them to stop. All right, here's another cute panel. This one, oh, where did you go? This one's called Springs in Town. And we have fabric for all of these lines. You could cut up those houses and make blocks, or you can use this how it is. Adopt a bunny, carrots are free. Cute. This is called Springs in Town. I think this is Sandy Gervais, if I remember correctly. Yep. Sandy Gervais. That's a full yard panel. There is the fabric that goes with it. Well, I'm sure I'll find it when I go to pull these out. I'm so sorry. You're still waiting on your last one? She's making me work for it. Wait, what I done? You can purchase the Riley Blake panel that shows the basic colors. Okay, you guys, we have a big order that's coming any day. This is my panel, and it has I've written on it with marker already. But these are available again for order. We have like 15 of them coming. And the few of you that are waiting are part of that last little bunch that's coming. But this is perfect for helping you match your colors. But I'm perfect for it too. Let me help you. Yeah, and check out as often as you want. That's why there's no shipping right now. So you will not get penalized for shipping, but you can get what you want. It was the only fair way we can think of to do that. Okay, so Springs in Town, Spring Barn. This one right here is called Happy at Home. Again, there's fabric with these. Look how cute. Is that upside down? It is. Oop. What am I tripping on? Oh. This is called Happy at Home, and I have some of the fabric from that bundle, and this is some of it. We're not bringing out all the fabric lines because there's just so much, but we wanted to try to show you some of them. But this is just the color, what's going on with that. Yeah, we're getting more panels any day. And then I just got notification of another order where I ordered even more panels. So they're no longer back ordered. Panels are no longer back ordered. They're just in the mail. They're on their way to us. Marlene, yes. Happy at Home fabric is cute, is really cute. I have the whole collection, or at least I did at one point. And it's on sale right now. This whole collection is on sale right now. So you will see the whole line. This is just what I pulled out to show you, but the whole line is on sale. All right, I want to show you a super exciting one. This is a new line that I'm putting on sale. It's called A Bloom by Corey Yoder. This is her panel. We have the whole line. The whole line is on sale. Show the Happy at Home panel again. I can do that. That's what this one is. This is the Happy at Home panel. Yes, we're caught up on back orders. Yeah, thanks, Pat. I know. Well, there were some things that were our fault, but in general, no. Yes. Yeah, so let's go back to A Bloom. So A Bloom is that one that looked like a little cross stitch. And this is Corey Yoder. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. I don't know if you can see this little etching going through here. I love Corey Yoder's patterns and her fabrics. And then we have this one too. This whole line is new and it's on sale. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Corey Yoder, how many did we have, Marlene? Like 30 of her patterns? I have a whole box dedicated to Corey Yoder patterns. So this is, yeah, this is Corey Yoder's A Bloom. All right, we have one more panel. This is a woolly garden. This is a cute little spring with the bunny. And don't have a lot of it left, but I do, and it's so cute. And he's upside down. And it looks like it's wool, but it is cotton. It's not, it's just the way that the texture is on here. It is so cute. And we have some of the solids from this line. And this is a woolly garden is the name of this one. And sparkle white. Waiting on the gold. I know. The gold, I have no idea. I did get notification from the distributor I ordered the gold from on something that I don't know what it is, but it makes sense that it might be the bolt of gold. I need to go check out what the SKU number is associated with. Okay. This set right here, these are just some of Bumble and Bear. This is a really cute child's line, but you know what? I have seen this line used for fall, used in fall things. There's a whole bunch of this. There's also a panel, and what the panel is a bib and birth cloth. Bib and birth cloth panel. So, but this is super, super cute, and it is a child's line, but you could easily incorporate these into other things. All these are little bees. And like I said, I have seen fall projects made with these. Pat, you're talking about a woolly garden. Yeah, it's not wool. It looks like wool, and it's really lightweight, and it's just super cute. So a woolly garden looks like wool on purpose. That was the name of the fabric with the windmills. It was the lime green. That one was called, ooh, I'll look it up. This one. This is called Spring Barn Quilt. And it had a panel. And I think there's maybe one other fabric in this group too. Not a lot left. Okay. This is called Bloom. Please tell me I'm right. Yes, Bloom. Bloom has pre-cuts. It also has a panel. At least I think it has a panel. I don't have the panel here, so maybe we're out of the panel. But there's a whole bunch of these really cute, bright colors. This is a flower, and these look like trees. Let's see if you can see. They look like a tree. So we've got Bloom is that one. This is Hello Spring. I love these colors. Really soft, pretty colors. I think this would be a really pretty 3-yard quilt with a white or a soft white. This is more of a vintage white in there. Bloom is different than a Bloom. A Bloom is Corey Yoder. A Bloom is this one. Bloom is the bright bolds, and a Bloom is the soft pastels with grays and peach. The coupon does not work on panels because the panels are already discounted. So if it's already discounted, that is your final price. And just so you know, those discount prices are temporary. They are for this week, but we're just trying to make it easier on you. So that's how that works. This is from Let's Create. Okay, and I think I have another one. I do. I'm going to have to go get it though. We'll do a drawing here in just a minute. I think it's time for a drawing. Okay, so here's the other Let's Create. We just have a little sampling of the fabrics from the lines. Otherwise, you wouldn't get much opportunity to find things on your own. But we're here to help you if you need it. Oh, I made a mess out of that bolt. The rabbit panel doesn't show in red. What are we talking about? So this is the Let's Create line. Got lots of little flowers. Let's do a drawing. Oh. The stinker. This is what Maeva did for the drawing. She stickered and labeled and used up cards and stickers. It drives me crazy. I told her to do one. Anyway, somebody's going to get one of these if they would like it. We have to have a little chat with her, but you get a thank you sticker. This one has everything all in one. So we're going to do a drawing, and you're going to get one of these. And I have, get that out of there. Okay, so you guys heard of soak? These are all samples of soak, different products that they have, as well as this. This is what we're going to do the drawing for. Okay. They're all different samples of soak. And let's see what they say. Gentle laundry soap. Just a different flavor. They're all gentle laundry soaps. Yep, and you know what? Something is leaking here, so it's all in a bag. I think it's the lid came off of this a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to do this as the next contest. So go ahead and enter your number between 1 and 100, and you can go ahead and go. And that's what I'm giving away. So if you like that idea, if you like that, go ahead and enter. Putting the email back up there, so if anyone has any questions, please direct them directly to Mr. Fix-It, who is in the chat, but emails sometimes are easier to answer. Don't see it yet. I might have to have Mr. Fix-It double check on this one because you're flying by so fast. You're going to get the soak samples. Nope, not yet. All over the place. Keep going. Here's a hint. Some of you are high and some of you are low. I'm not helpful, am I? I don't see it yet. Some of you have been super close. You've been right up next to it. Oh boy, this is a long one. Maybe it doesn't want to be found.
Don't announce a winner.
Okay. I've been told to not announce the winner. Good. Oh, got it. I see it. You guys can stop. The number is 59. We're going to confirm who it is. Okay, so Marlon's going to go back and show us, confirm who it is. I saw it. We're going to make sure no one said it before then. I saw Starla's name. If any of you think you said it before then, let us know. Marlon's going to confirm, and we'll let you guys know who the winner is for the soap products. I know, Anna, I give up too. So Marlon will confirm, and it might be tomorrow because I don't know how far back his chat will let him go. So you're also going to get this cute little custom-made thank you note from Maeva with a little of everything in it. Including, oh, this is ideal. Relax, she won it. The special sticker that Mr. Fix-It had made. She included it in here. All right, so there's the next one. Well, that was fun. Okay. I have some 108s that have made it to the sale list. This is Lori Holt. This one is called Be Vintage by Lori Holt. Isn't that pretty? The 108 is on sale for $16 this week. Pretty, pretty, pretty. This is Be Gingham by Lori Holt. You have a lot of this. Again, these are 108. Uh-oh, Style by Joe's a little behind. And this is by Benartex. Isn't this pretty? It's called Daybreak Coral Among the Flowers. And again, this is a 108. We have a large selection of 108s. So don't forget to check out our 108 section. So pretty, right? We also put spring green in there, which is a confetti cotton. It's the only confetti cotton in there this week, but it is a really pretty green. So it's called spring green, and it ended up on sale this week. So that's the confetti cotton spring green, which, by the way, looks really, really good with that last 108 backing. Just showed you. Let's see here. These are Sweet Acres. I have two 108 backings that are very similar to this in the Sweet Acre line. One is pink and one is minty green, in addition to having a lot of the fabric. So this is part of what we have in the Sweet Acres line. But again, there's two large backings. They have a big barn on it. Do I have any purples in one? Yes, I do. We have one that's kind of got squiggles and kind of abstract looking. Well, hi Mel, you just found us? Welcome. The way you order is you're going to go to softsquares.com, and on the main page you're going to scroll about halfway down. You'll see a box that says click here to see the live items. Everything I'm showing you plus more will be listed in that same section. It will say click here to see the items for sale this week. You're going to enter what you want in your cart and check out. Most things are already on sale. The things that are not on sale, you need a code to get a discount, and the code word is flower, FLOWER, all lowercase, and that will give you 30% off your order until 7 p.m. Mountain, and right now it's 6:11 my time. So you have until 7 p.m. to get the 30% off. After that, it drops to 20%, and then you only have till Saturday night to order, and you can order all week long. It's just based off of availability, and the first 2 hours of our show, we give you a higher discount, and there's no shipping until 7 p.m. So all orders that go in before 7 a.m., we're not charging shipping on. So that's because you may want to order multiple times, because there might be something you see and you want to make sure you get it, and it's limited. And because we're not doing the system where we keep track of it here, we felt that was the most fair. And guess what? You guys all get free shipping. So all right, so this one's called Chirp. We got to have some birds in there for spring, right? Look how cute. So this is called Chirp. It's by Moda. There's this cute little strawberry sketch going on. Will spring green go with Spring's in town panel? I will check it for you. Look at this. Again, there's more patterns, but this is Chirp. It is super cute, and it is this kind of a clay looking sunrise cloud color palette. And this is a newer line. Newer, not brand new, but newer. This just came in like 2 weeks ago. It's by Three Sisters. It is the meadow greens. Super pretty. The whole line. I have the whole line. Just really, really pretty greens. I can't help you guys with the ads. I'm so sorry, stupid Facebook or whoever we're on. for our week YouTube. Okay, so I was going to look at something. Spring green and what? What was the panel? Maggie? I think it was Maggie. Is it this one? And spring green? It could work. But if you want one that's a little closer in green, I'm pretty sure we have one because we have so many colors here. Spring's in town. I think that's this one. Is it? This is not Spring's in town. This is Happy at Home. Spring's in town. I gotta look for that one. Sorry. Is that this one? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Again, if you want more, one that's like the exact or so almost exact, I can look for that, but I would not hesitate putting these together. How's that going for you? Okay, just a couple more bolts of fabric here. What I have left are these. This is Blossom. The line it's Ruddy Blake, and their color is called Spring. Their whole Blossom line is a basic, and it has all these little teeny tiny little 4-dot flowers all over. This is just like spring confetti kind of, but this is called Spring. This one, these next two ones are by Marcus Fabrics. They're shirtings. They're kind of a Civil War color. This one, look up close, it has black with the red. You can see it's very vintage. And then there's this one. But they're in here because of their names. They're just called sample shirtings, but it's probably because they have flowers in their description because of the flowers. Starless camping. Isn't that cool? You go camping and you can come to a party. Marlon, we'll look at your order, Mary. Okay, so this is all the fabrics that I have to show you, but I'm just showing you a sampling of the lines that are in there. We were sticking with a theme this week, and it was spring. So anything with spring and flowers and summer, and just trying to make it nice and fun to celebrate the fact that we no longer have snow. Although it rained so hard last week, it actually hailed a little bit. So there you go. I think I've shown you everything I can. Oh, I lied. Look why we grabbed these. They're called tulips. These are those little guys that go around your bobbins. You hold your bobbin all together. So these are sold individually. We also have these 4 little book sets. Those are on sale right now. They have the magnetic clasp. And they're just cute little pads of paper, really good for a gift, especially if you go to a retreat and you have to exchange with people. I also have 2 kits right here. This is called April Showers. All the fabric you need for the front is right here. And this one is called Paradise Lattice. It uses a border print, and all the fabric you need is in this one. Haha. Star was working on a quilt from the last Advent. I still have kits available for a lot of the items that were in last year's Advent. So if you need more, or you didn't get one at all and you want one, type in Advent in the search, and you'll not only get the new Advents, but you'll get the items that were kits in the Advents, because we did make up some extras. All right, let's do one more drawing. One more drawing. I have a pair of socks. These are by the Craft Industry Alliance. It's just, I joined a little club and I got these cute socks. So I'm going to share these with you guys. So we're going to do one final drawing for these socks. Okay. Where'd I put my bucket of balls? Wait, we can't have a drawing. Okay. I got my number. Go ahead and go. They are sexy socks. Between 1 and 100, type your number in. The winner will get this pair of socks. And keep in mind, all orders, and the first orders that are paid, we're going to get a bag, 1 bag per person, but we're going to send you bags. Oh, some of you, okay, a lot of you are really close. Okay, I got it. Jeannie, 72. Congratulations, Jeannie. We got 72. We got this fancy, schmancy, sexy, knee-high, crafty socks. This goes to Gina, or Jeannie. See, I gotta say the right name. Jeannie. All right. We're good. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm so glad we did not have any technical issues, and I'm so sorry about last week, but thank you for bearing with us and coming and finding us on Tuesday. If you guys have any questions, reach out to Mr. Fix at softsquares.com. If you like this new format, please let us know. If you have any problems with it, let him know. And we will do our very best to get these orders out as soon as we can. Everything is in stock. That's good. These orders are for this kit. Watch for this. This will be popping up. I'll do a video when it comes out, so you'll know when that comes out and can order it. Okay. Same with the block of the month I talked about. Don't forget that the panel challenge is still going on the Facebook group, where you have to use a butterfly or a poppy panel that we provide. We still have more panels, and there's still time to get it to you and have you make something with it, because the panel is like the main part of the quilt. So just know, if you want to do more, let us know. And if you're making yours, don't forget to post it to the Facebook group. And we're giving you an extra week. We're giving you until June 7th. We're giving you an extra week because of how late some of our fabric went. Thank you, Krista. Less stress than less stress and some fabric today. Be blessed and less stress. I can't even read. Thank you, Andrea, for joining us. Rhonda, I don't think I noticed you earlier. Well, hello. Anyone else that I didn't acknowledge? Deb, Anna. I get my own little world when I'm showing things. Hopefully we addressed all your questions. If not, email us, okay? And then we'll see you next Monday, same time. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day.